What is up, guys? So this is the first time I'm ever doing a screen share video for you guys, and this video has been a long time coming. This is going to be a complete silver and gold guide to buying on eBay, and I'm going to show you guys how to navigate eBay to buy silver and gold, and how to earn eBay bucks, and how to safely make these purchases on here. If you're new to stacking, eBay can be a very lucrative place for you to buy. And actually, if you're a veteran stacker, it could be extremely lucrative. I do a lot of buying on here, and I'm somewhat of an expert, I guess you could say, when it comes to buying on eBay. And the thing is that eBay has a very bad reputation. I understand that. And I understand that people have been burned. But if you know where to buy, or who to buy from, or the things you need to look for before making a decision on buying something, then eBay's great. eBay has made, leaps and bounds to become one of the top silver and gold dealers on the internet. So we have Amex on here, we have JM Bullion on here, we have Bold, Provident, MCM. All the big companies we know are selling here on eBay. And when you're first starting out, maybe it's a good idea to only buy from them. And one of the perks about that is, for example, Amex, if you buy direct from Amex, you need to spend at least $100 in order to get free shipping. Same with JM Bullion, you need to spend $100 to get free shipping. Here on eBay, it's actually no minimum. So you can literally buy a $20 piece and get free shipping. So that's one of the perks. So I'm going to go over all this stuff. It's going to be a complete little guide for you guys. So the first thing I'm sure you guys are wondering is, how do I get eBay bucks? So all I did here to get to this page was type in eBay bucks register, and I clicked the first link, and it's going to bring you to this page right here. And all you're going to do is click this, sign up. I don't know what it's going to ask you, but you just go through the motions. And basically, you're going to start earning eBay bucks that pays you quarterly. So on a regular basis, they're going to pay you this 1%. And I'm going to show you when certain things qualify and when certain things don't qualify, and how to tell what does and what doesn't. So as of right now, eBay bucks is not going on. When eBay bucks is going on, you would see it right here on this front page, and you would have to click a little thing like this that says activate eBay bucks. And 9 times out of 10, it's actually, you get a better percentage eBay bucks on the app. I'm showing you on the computer because it's pretty much the same deal. And this is a good way to show you guys up close and personal, is actually on the computer. And I wanted to show you this right here, how to register for the eBay bucks, which you have to do on the computer, just so you know. So anyways, alright. This is the home page. So how do you know when something qualifies for eBay bucks? So let's get that out of the way since we're already talking about it. I'm going to type in 20 pesos gold coin. Let me see if... Now the only reason why I'm typing this in is because of this right here, Amex. So this is the example I was giving you guys. All those big companies are right here on eBay. And you won't be buying no fake stuff from Amex. So I'm searching one more time real quick, and the reason why is because I know, like I said, this qualifies for eBay bucks. So I'm going to show you what to look for. So you can actually do this before the eBay bucks are going on. So like I said, as of now, the eBay bucks are not going on, but this is what you want to see right here. You see this? That means that this qualifies for eBay bucks. So that means when they say 13% eBay bucks, you would see the amount that you would earn right here in this box. 8%, 10%, whatever the eBay bucks, all here. So what I actually do is I add the stuff to my list, to my watch list, and I already have this. So, and basically I just have a bunch of stuff that I already know qualifies. So I save myself a little bit of time, if I'm just kind of looking around on eBay, and I already know what qualifies and what doesn't. So that's how you could tell what qualifies. And a lot of the times, Boolean, anything in the Boolean category, so you see up here, Coins and paper money categories, sometimes they don't qualify. And the Boolean category doesn't qualify. So sometimes what I do is if I'm looking for something, usually like world coins, see like right here. So things in this category sometimes will qualify. Sometimes I'll even ask sellers, if they're private sellers, to switch the category over to collectibles, because technically it could be considered a collectible. And that category right here, if you can convince a seller to switch over to collectibles, you could actually get a coin to qualify for those eBay bucks. So next thing, this is how you can tell when there's a good seller or a bad seller. Hold on one second. So these are a couple things you need to look for, and I don't recommend buying from these private sellers when you're first starting out. And see right here, you got Liberty. Liberty is a big company as well. And so I'm just going to click a random one here. So just random. So this is what you need to look for when you're buying. So this person has 24,000 transactions. 99.9% positive feedback. So the likelihood that this person is selling a fake piece of silver is not very good. But I always never just assume. I always click this. And like I said, you could do the same thing on the app. And basically right here, you see the feedback. So they got 2 negative. Let's just click this. Let's see why they got the negative feedback. So I always read their negative feedback. Sterling 925 brooch. Sending, okay, so it's just somebody complaining about something that doesn't really matter. So that's what I'm saying, and then I look at the neutral. The way you got to look at it is, this person has had 24,000 transactions. If they were selling fake anything, out of those 24,000, trust me, somebody would say, sold me a fake eagle, or sold me a fake this, or you get what I'm saying? Coin was misplaced. Seller communication great. Looked like a teardrop. Picture was not clear. So they're just complaining about, certain things like that. Little things that don't matter. So now let's look at some of the positive feedback. And I also do this real quick, just to see what they're selling. So right here you see silver $half, 14 karat gold. So they're selling precious metals, and that's what you want to see. Mint State 1997 Rainbow Tone 1 ounce American Eagle. So it's not them selling, I'm just saying t-shirts, and then all of a sudden they decide to sell an American Eagle, a silver eagle, and that's what they're selling. So this person actually sells precious metals. So that would be a legitimate purchase if you really wanted to. And that's how you can judge the sellers. And then there's certain pieces that you just want to stay away from in general. And that's a lot of that generic stuff that I always say. This is why I don't have any generic rounds, really. Generic silver round. Let's just see what comes up. So like, this is Pinehurst. They're a big company. But let's click this real quick. These are those generics. You guys all know the Buffalo. So like this kind of stuff is really what you want to stay away from, unless you're buying from those companies that, like I mentioned, Amex and all them. So this is Ozarks Bullion. They have 1,500 transactions, 100% feedback. So once again, this is what you would do. Let's just say you see a good deal. And I would suggest also like looking around as much as possible for the best deal, which I'm going to show you how to organize and do all that stuff in a minute. So they have 1,500 transactions, or at least rated transactions. So 2 troy ounces silver bullet. These don't have what they are. 1 gram 24 karat. Pam Suisse 1 gram gold bullion. So this is an obvious bullion dealer. And most likely this would be a legitimate person to buy from. And they've also been with eBay since January of 2000. So longevity is always good too. 100% feedback, sold. You get what I'm saying? If it's a good deal, boom, that's a good person to buy from. So now let's just do this. Let's do, I don't know. Let's do privateer. Oh, I have it right here. Boom. Privateer 2-ounce round. You can see that I was looking for them. So let's do this. So up here, and like I said, all this stuff that I'm showing you, you can actually do on the app as well. So this is usually what I do. I try not to get too involved with like auctions, just because I know myself, I'm not good at doing that sniper bid at the end. And on eBay, everybody does it. So unless you plan on being there at the exact second that listing is going to end, I wouldn't even suggest bidding on stuff. Unless it's like really cheap and you just kind of bid on it and hope that you win. So this is what I did. I just put low to high. So organize it from low to high price-wise. And then buy it now. And this is how I kind of like search for the cheapest of whatever I'm looking for. So then now it organizes it. And you can go through these just like this and see what they're going for. This is a good way to also see what certain pieces are going for in the secondary market. Because a lot of these pieces, like these, you're not going to find on Amex or any of those companies anymore. So this is technically the secondary market. So this is a good way to see how much things are going for. So yeah, I just go through it like this. And then if you want to get specific, obviously you put, privateer, second in series, or whatever it is that you're looking for. But so for an example, let's just say that this is somebody that you're not 100% sure about. You read the ratings and you just don't feel comfortable. Remember, you got to feel comfortable. And Pinehurst. So if I had to make a decision between these two, I don't know this company. So let's say I don't know the company and they don't have enough ratings and whatever the case may be. For less than $1, I would just buy from Pinehurst. That's it. So skip this one and just eat that $1 and just buy from Pinehurst. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I would do with that. And then, of course, you have your watch list. You could always add right here, boom, watch. You could do that on the app. And I would do that, like I said, with anything that qualifies for eBay bucks. I would add to the watch list. And when something doesn't qualify, you notice how it doesn't say anything right here? That means that even when eBay bucks is going on, this will not qualify for eBay bucks. So, there you go. And, alright, so as you can see, this doesn't qualify. So look, let's try this. Let's just see if there's any that fall into the collectibles category. I don't know if I spelled that wrong, I think. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. So now I'm searching in the collectibles category. And here it is. So collectibles, and there you go. So, like I said, before it didn't qualify. This is a different round now. But it's still a privateer 2-ounce piece of silver. So that means when this is when the eBay bucks are going on full on, this will qualify. So this is pretty much what I do. Try and like search in different categories until I get it. And then, like I said, you could always email these sellers. And, this would probably be a seller you wouldn't really want to buy from. Only 21 transactions. Even though it's 100%, it's still not enough transactions for me. But this is what you can do. You could email this person right here on eBay. And let's say they're selling it in the Boolean category. And you just email them and say, hey, if you switch the category to collectibles, I'll buy it right now. And most of the time, they'll do it. They're going to ask you why you want you to switch. Why do you want me to switch? And tell them straight up, I want it to qualify. The eBay bucks are going on. That's it. Trust me, if they want the sale bad enough, they will switch that category for you. So this is what I do. This is how I usually kind of negotiate. And you can also ask them to drop the price when it's a private seller or anything like that. But like I said, always check the person first. So this person, it's unfortunate, I'm sorry, but 21 ratings is not enough for me. So I wouldn't even bother with this person. But, so yeah. So there you go, guys. Let me know if you have any more questions. I think this is a good start. Maybe I'll do a second part to this. It depends if I get a lot of questions. Oh, and one more thing. I don't have this. I don't have the eBay credit card. But one of the things that you can do, guys, for anyone that wants to get something a little expensive and you don't have the money, you can actually apply for the PayPal credit. And I've had people actually email me, and I've actually given that advice to people before. So you could finance this stuff. Pretty much anything on here. If you qualify for that eBay, not eBay, sorry, for that PayPal credit, you can actually buy something in 6 months will be, for 6 months you'll have no interest. So, you know, it'll be like $30 a month. You pay it off in 6 months. And that is a good way for you to get some big pieces of silver or big pieces of gold. You can actually do that. And you would do that through the PayPal website. So I do that every once in a while. Basically, I buy something, pay it off, and then kind of redo it. So some of the major purchases I do, that's exactly how I do it. And basically just finance it for 6 months. So that's another option for you guys. But anyways, alright guys. I hope this helps. Thank you for checking it out. And let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to comment down below. And like the video. And subscribe if you haven't. So, alright. Talk to you guys later.